Okay, here is Champs. Final event of the month for deck of the month. This is not the deck I would choose to play on these maps because two of them are very, very good two-range maps. And the other one is like... The other one this deck would be okay on, but these two are both very good for two-range. Kane is very bad on open water as well. So yeah. If I was simply playing Rivals Champs, I would not play this deck. But that's not what we're doing here. We're playing the same deck all month, so haven't got that choice. What else is there to say about Champs? Oh yeah, I'm playing Champs on Friday, which is the hardest day traditionally. Like, you play late on Sunday, that's usually the easiest time to play. When it opens on Friday is often when a lot of people are playing it, and by Sunday a lot of people are done with their Champs and don't want to play anymore. So this is probably the hardest time to play Champs as well. So I don't know if we're going to get the 15. It kind of depends who we run into, what we run into. There's certainly some decks we could really struggle with. Like two-range, primarily. Like Giga and MLRS are both going to be difficult to deal with on these, with our deck. I don't know why I made a second wheel. And no, I think like I saw his second dog, so I made a second wheel. But that doesn't make any sense. Like, okay, well he made missiles now, so I would have made a second wheel against that anyway. But yeah, like, it doesn't make sense to make a second wheel because he's made a second dog. Jump jets is a very odd choice. If you're going to make the jump jets, you should just have made them first instead of the missiles. Like, this doesn't really make any sense to me. Because the jump jets are more mobile and more likely to punish, like to punish my bikes than the missiles were. So yeah, very odd choice there. Snipers. Alright, snipers are a unit that's going to be good against us for sure. Two range, we haven't got a good way to clear snipers. They're definitely going to be good against us. I don't know what my flamers are doing. Now they're both doing it. Definitely haven't microed this game well. We are going to get this missile though. He just has an idle jump jet for some reason. Just let me have the missile, which I appreciate. I guess again, as like with most Rivals players, the harvester kill is vastly more important than winning the game. The harvester kill is in fact the only thing that matters. You love to see it, chat. A classic Rivals gamer. Maybe he might get the harvester at the end, to be fair. Like, I think given how low it is now, it's very unlikely that I keep it alive the whole game. But he has at this point sent well over 200 Tiberium at it, so it's hard to imagine that it's going to be a good trade-off even if he does get it. The reason I don't really like, the reason I don't care if I'm harvesting or not at this point, because he's clearly trying to do something with this Tiberium. So I feel like I don't care if my harvester is harvesting, I just don't want him to get the bounty because he seems very keen on it. So there must be a reason, I assume, why he wants it so badly. Alright, GG.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
I think that one of the reasons people are so keen on the Harvester Harry is the fact that it does go down relatively quickly. I think if it was like twice as tanky, I don't think people would push it anywhere near as much. But it's like, you can see the chunk of health each time, right? Like, it's tantalizing, it kind of does go down. So you're a little bit like, oh yeah, I can do this. No Harv MG, I talked about this in one of my previous Deck of the Month videos, but no Harv MG is actually a very difficult matchup for this deck. Well, he's not no Harv. He's still, MG is a very hard unit for this deck to deal with. It's one of the tougher units. Like, this deck is kind of bad versus two range, and MG is so cheap and so efficient. Killing off the first one is pretty important here. Right, he's not trying to make another one, which is good. I need to make bikes. Normally I'd wait for tank, but I feel like I have to put pressure on against the MG player, because if he gets a chance to set up another MG, that's really bad for me. So although I'd often just wait for a tank there, I wanted a way to clear the Rhino as quickly as possible. And I figured bike would do it slightly faster. I'm actually going to just shove this MG with my flamers. If I get there before it sets up, yeah, I'll take it out now that I got there before it sets up. Pushes Harvester as well. MLRS MG, cool. Guess we're definitely gonna push this. This has no cover. I don't know what he thinks he's doing here. SMG's just gonna get murdered. Wait for this MLRS to fire again, then I'm gonna move the tank in. Shit, the tank didn't get that. Alright, we still killed it, it's fine. Don't know what my flamers are doing. I'm doing some odd routing. I think this guy's dead, I don't think he beats the tank. Yeah, tank's too strong. He tried to sneak a Ryan around the top, but I saw it coming.
Enemy base destroyed. Control.
Donsk!
3, 2, 1.
This is probably the best map for my deck of the three. Open water is the worst.
Harvester ready.
But this one gives the most room for utilizing fast units to spread out. It's still not great, like there's obviously way better maps, but this one is the best one for it. It's also an okay Kane map. I think you can put Kane in some pretty interesting spots. I feel like you can get Kane down here, which is kind of nice because it kind of protects your back pad as well as hitting all of the middle pad.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Right, protected wheels. I did lose one, sadly. Interestingly, he has wheels and yet opened with laser troops. I don't really know why you would play wheels if you're not going to open with them. Like, their strength lies in the fact that you can build them as your first unit. Otherwise, there isn't really much point in having them. Do this. I think that's best. My flamers will beat his bike eventually. My wheels will beat his flamers, and the flamer matchup in the middle is even. Alright, I should win the missile from here. Ooh, Jonsk down. Now we'll see if he has any way to deal with tanks efficiently. Might just be a switch into air, that's pretty common. Oh, that feels bad, man. Even if you hit the tank, it's not upside. I shouldn't have made a second tank. If he had if he was struggling so hard to deal with one tank, then it means he's gonna have to tech switch, which means, yeah, he's gonna make something that's very good against tank, like a mutant. So having a second tank is not gonna be helpful for me. But yeah, second tank was a misplay. If he'd shown some ability to deal with tanks, it makes sense to make another tank, because then it's like, okay, the first tank's gonna do some work for trade-off eventually. But this guy was just like, nah, I can't beat tank at all. With what he had at the time, so he's obviously going to make something that can really hammer a tank, or he's just going to lose to the first tank, in which case you don't need the second one. But either way, I don't think it makes much sense to make the second tank. Oh, damn, son! Great missile so hard to dodge now. See if I can get the half as well. Oh, you can put it here. That's exciting. We're gonna get the half. We did get the half at the same time as we won the game. Coincidence? I think not.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1.
Back on open water. This is almost certainly the worst map for me. What's up, Egon? You're waiting for Oblivion remaster. I didn't really care for Oblivion. I liked Morrowind a lot. I played a lot of Morrowind and thought that game was super sweet. Oblivion, the leveling system was terrible. Kind of ruined the game for me. The assassin quests in Oblivion were god tier though. I love the assassin quests in Oblivion. They were insanely good. But yeah, the whole world scales with you thing was so bad. Morrowind was sweet, but like it didn't have fast travel, which made it super immersive because you had to walk everywhere, but also meant you spent a lot of time walking everywhere, which was kind of cool, but also you spent a lot of time walking everywhere. Mage Guild questline was the best. What, in Oblivion? Assassin was definitely the best in Oblivion. Assassin was so good. Assassin triple S tier, my guy. Ugh. Just let me win the missile, bro. Why are you being difficult? Wasting a lot of time here, which is not good against the double half. He's getting a lot of stall just by suiciding bikes. Right, I think we should. Nope, still can't get there. I'm just getting stuck pop capped on these bikes. He just keeps holding that one tile. They'll probably just be moving the unit off my back pad. Alright, wow, there's already a Basilisk. That is not good for me. Seems extremely not good for me. And Flame Tank, probably the best tech unit in the game. Giving me a Banshee. I think that's game over. We can't get on the third pad. Alright, GG, my guy. Kane lives.
Mission accomplished.
Definitely shouldn't have struggled that much to charge the missile in that last game. Could have probably been more aggressive. I think what I needed to do is... Oh, hello. He's trying to jump jet rush me. I think what I could have done is been... move the unit off the back pad onto the middle and just let him be charging it by using his back pad unit. And then just take the back pad at the last second. Alright, so we are looking at a... Not committing to his no half rush plan.
Harvester ready.
Yep, just putting stuff in his Tiberium in case he goes double half. He isn't doing it yet.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Spamming the jump jets at the moment. Jump jets are a scary unit. You can always just lose a missile to jump jets. Like jump jet drone, just, like doesn't matter what you do, there's always potential to lose a missile to that. Hey look, an air tower. Hey look, drones.
Unit ready. Missile cancel. Nuclear missile launched. Unit offline.
Alright, drone's down. Kind of feels like he's double half with how few units he has, but actually he's still just on single half.
Building online. Unit ready. Unit offline.
Alright, well, that game wasn't super close. GG, Vivat.
Enemy base destroyed. Control.
This was the guy with the tech units, right?
New mission received.
This was the guy with Flame Tank Basilisk. Might go double wheel start to be as aggressive as possible. See if I can block one of these halves. That'd be good.
Harvester
Nice.
ready.
Seems like a decent start. Ultra aggressive start as well. We're gonna get first missile at 51 seconds. That's pretty good. Now we just need to... I think also I didn't make a tank soon enough against him last time. This tank puts a lot of pressure on. And he had a basilisk by the time I had a tank in the previous game. Yeah, this one is going very well. We're playing ultra aggressive. Game's almost over already. Yeah, it's done. He's not going to make it to his tech units. Much cleaner game that time.
Objective complete.
Same guy again. I would not be surprised if he went like laser first or harvester laser. I am gonna go double wheel again before. Yeah, he has in fact done what I predicted. He's gonna harvest the laser this time. Make triple wheel here. Is he gonna tech switch quickly? He's still got another laser. Do I want to tech switch? Yeah, I have to tech switch now. He's got another laser. I'm gonna get on this bottom pad in time. Oh, he's on it. Sad. Ah, with a harvester though. A little bit slower first missile this time. 115. We had 50 seconds last time. Although his harvester was idling the entire missile to make it to get that much stall. It is better for him, I think, to stall than to be double harvesting, but obviously, well, it's best for him just to not even bother with the second harvester if he's not gonna be harvesting. Let's see how close we are to a tech unit. There's not been a unit made in a while, so I'm guessing he might have one now. Or be very close to one. There's flame tank. This time he went flame tank instead of basilisk, which I think is way better. And then he followed up with lasers, which is definitely the correct choice. Because you want to just use your flame tank as a big anti-infantry unit and then use laser to kill everything else. That's the best way to win.
Defense online.
Alright, GG. Heck defeated once again. If you know they have the tech, you can just play in a way that makes it very difficult for them to win.
Mission accomplished. Battlefield control.
Same guy again.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
I think what I've been doing is working pretty well. He's obviously going to adjust. This map is way worse for us. We could lose to... We could theoretically lose to flame tank, like a fast flame tank here. Okay, interesting. Interesting start to the game. He went laser before harvester here.
Building online. Unit ready. Unit offline.
Interesting, he's just going to fully one half. I think that is just better, like it is better for him because you'll get more stall by just playing the game 1v1 harvester. and you have a chance of winning the first missile. Like, I think blind double harvester or double harvester early is just not very good. Looks like he's gone second half now, though. Given how long it's been since his next unit. Or last unit. Yeah, he has. I think it's just worse, honestly. Really likes the boost to win the 1v1 on the flames. My bike attacking his harvester is kind of a misplay. It worked out well. It worked out okay, but it could have ended with me just having a unit not fighting and losing the missile, which is obviously not great. Like he's pretty close to his first tech unit. Yeah, there it is, Flame Tank even. I'm gonna have infinite money soon because I'm gonna kill both his harvesters. The main problem is gonna be this Flame Tank. Flame Tank plus laser spam is his best chance to win. I'm gonna just put down the obelisk and shoot the Flame Tank as soon as it comes in. Could have made more flamers rather than another tank. I think it doesn't matter. I think we win here. Yep. Such is the nature of playing against the tech deck. Just put the pressure on. It's very hard for them. He does always get a flame tank though. Like, this is the thing. If your deck is mutant or grenadier based and you can't beat a flame tank, then you will always lose those matchups because it's impossible to stop them getting at least one tech unit.
Establishing battlefield control.
Sometimes people pay me to lose. Sometimes I'm the paid actor. Rob Sky. Alright, I think Rob Sky might play Tick Tank.
Harvester ready.
Tick Tank is a grind to deal with. I do have Kane, which helps, but yeah, Tick Tank is a grind. I'm gonna make a third wheel, I think.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Scorp sting in the tail. Scorpion tank reporting. Blowing them apart.
I can just use wheels plus tank to beat his laser. That's fine. He's gonna pop cap me. That's sad.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Scorpion ready to hunt. Scorpion ready.
Unit on missile cancel. Nuclear missile launched.
Or he's Giga Cannon. Giga Cannon is definitely difficult for this deck.
Online.
I did say that 2 range was my biggest weakness.
Scorpion tank reporting. Blowing them apart. Scorpion
Unit ready.
Scorpion tank reporting.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Boyka ready to run. For the Brotherhood. Scorpion move.
I need to probably set up a obelisk on the Giga Cannon.
Defense.
That's my best way to win, I'd imagine.
Unit ready.
Scorpion taking position. Scorpion ready. Red not at Scorpion.
Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit offline. Defense
Nope.
lost.
Didn't work out at all. The obelisk was so expensive I can't get back on the pad after losing it. Sad.
Unit offline.
This is going to be a very difficult matchup. Giga Cannon is just one of the hardest things for me to deal with, especially on this map. That's why I said at the start I wouldn't pick this deck for these maps because there's two maps that just suck for my deck and are way better for 2 range. So I guess I need to like find a way to hit the Giga Cannon with the obelisk and also have some control of the middle. It's gonna be difficult to do.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Scorpion ready to hunt.
Definitely need to time my obelisk right. I need to have money left over and a decent army when the obelisk comes down. That's the only way I'll win this.
Advancing. Laser squad. Scorpion sting in the kill them for the Brotherhood. Scorpion moving. We will not yield.
Unit ready.
Glory taking position. Carefully. Sting in the
Unit offline.
kill them. I'm faith in none.
Unit ready.
Scorpion ready to.
His whip firestarter ready. Kane. Unit offline.
Looks good.
Unit ready.
Got obelisk.
Ready to roll. Blowing them apart.
We got a tank. You haven't got a Giga? Alright, GG.
There's no stopping you, is there?
Whew. I think that flamer drill pod that he popped up over here was really badly timed, because then he couldn't afford a new Giga. Like, he's never made a Giga after that, so I think it probably cost him too much money.
Battlefield control.
Alright, same matchup. Let's hope we get the better map. This is the better map for me. This is probably the best map of the three if I'm going to play against Giga Cannon.
Is calling.
You are starting to annoy me.
Online.
That will only make me stronger.
Buggy opening? Sure.
Unit ready.
I wonder if he bikes against my bikes or if he goes straight into Giga Cannon. He went bikes, alright.
Rolling out.
Unit ready.
Problem. Your command. Like you're ready to roll. Rev your command. Launches like gonna brain him. Through the bird. Advance missile. Launches.
I want to try and make a tank. He's on barracks, interesting.
Scorpion move. Sting in the tail.
I'm surprised by that.
Aaron advancing.
I'll get a wheel because he's going to have lasers coming in. One wheel plus a tank can handle the laser. Make a second wheel because I'm far away from
We will not yield.
Flamer. Now we can get Flamer.
Sting in the tail.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Honor to the Brotherhood.
Taking position.
Unit ready.
With us.
Yeah, I misclicked. Oh, I might lose this first missile. Why aren't you moving, Flamers? You have to kill a goddamn laser and real quick. Alright, we should win the missile here. Alright, it's a big deal. We need to win this first missile because he's playing Giga Cannon, so I feel like it's definitely not getting better for us the longer it goes on.
Unit offline.
In the tank. Glory to none. Four big lowy tank on the
Unit offline.
fight for them. Attack bike ready to rumble. Here comes no problem. Scorpion.
Lasers hit. Flames are moving.
Biker ready. Scorpion tank.
Honor. We will.
Relatively unprotected Giga Cannon.
Missile low. We will not yield. Further protection.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Scorpion moving.
Unit
Like it's
offline.
protected enough.
Unit ready.
Jeez, Giga Cannon is so scary as a unit.
Unit offline.
Advancing.
Unit ready.
We will
Be the flames.
not sting in it.
Unit offline.
Scorpion tank reports.
Unit ready.
Glory to none. We will not yield. We will do as he desires. The fire spread. Blowing them apart. Your command. Lasers.
Unit ready.
Scorpion tank.
Alright, I need to try and obelisk this Giga Cannon if possible.
Ready to hunt.
Shit, that was a mistake. I was thinking I'd make a Banshee for the Giga, but actually I just need to... It's all good.
Unit offline.
Scorpion ready. Eric, give me
Defense online.
Insta-snipe as soon as the Giga moves up.
Deserve success.
Fire the obelisk!
He knew it was going to happen as well. That's why he wasn't moving the Giga up. He knew that if he ever moved it up, I was going to obelisk it, but then he had no choice.
Lives!
That's a much better map for me, though. That's the better of the three maps. It's the worst one for 2 range. Open water would be the hardest by a lot.
design this missile myself.
Going again. This time we lost the lottery. We have the worst map for us.
You are starting to annoy me.
Kane lives!
Third wheel because the first two didn't do a great job. Like we're barely gonna win against this laser. Not even sure a third wheel is gonna be that helpful. Might not be helpful at all. Just gonna go straight into flames. Ooh, idiots. Kind of on me, I guess. I don't have enough money for. I can't go laser because he has thingy. He has buggy. I don't have enough money for tank, so I have to go bikes here.
Attack bike ready to rumble. Revving your command. Bike ready to rumble. Further red van revving your command.
Hello, that's new. Does he switch deck? Or did he always have Venom and just hadn't made it in the previous games? He had Buggy, so it seems kind of unlikely he'd have Venom. He has Banshee as well. Seems really unlikely he had Venom and Banshee in his Giga deck and we hadn't noticed. So I think he's just changed deck. My guess is this might be Tick Tank. Because I did think he was Tick Tank before when I queued into him the first time. And if he lost a couple of games, he would switch to his Comfort deck. So I'm predicting this might be a Tick Tank deck. But we'll see. Nope, just Scorpion. Probably just like a not aggro mirror. Get a Banshee here. Looks like I'm still gonna win. Yay. What's up, Drop Salt?
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Halo. Alright. No idea what he plays, I can't remember.
Unit ready.
It's Nod, so a lot of the time it's just going to be Flamer tank type deck. Doesn't have Flamers, he's got rifles. Could be Venom Banshee, could be Tick Tank. Tick Tank is definitely something I'm scared of. He's got Oksana, so it could be Giga still. Could always be Giga.
Unit ready.
Scorpion striking. Scorpion ready. Scorpion
Building online.
Scorpion ready to hunt.
Unit ready.
Is he actually trying to pop cap me? I'm trying pretty hard to keep away from this wheel. It is Giga again.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Giga is not a good matchup for me.
Scorpion. As you come, Scorpion ready to
Unit
hunt.
ready.
Kill them, Scorpion. Blowing them apart. Kill. They will hit them with precision.
Really sweating through his clothes in this game as well.
Taking position. Glory to Nod. For the brother. Your command. Laser squad ready to
Building online. Missile launched.
Scorpion tank. Scorpion ready to hunt. Delivering to Scorpion ready. We will lasers is already brought. So that we will not yield. Weak.
Unit offline.
As flame trooper ready. Lasers jump. Hit your command.
We're pretty lucky to get this map.
Unit offline.
This is the best map for us again.
Unit ready.
I don't know if I should make a tank. It's quite expensive. It's not that good in the matchup. Slows down Obelisk ability.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Attack. Be the flame. Scorpion resting in this tower and on to glory to Nod.
Defense online.
We will not.
Unit ready.
Scorpion tank
Here comes the Banshee spam. What do you do if you're Nod and you start losing? Just make a bunch of Banshees. You also got this Venom, which is a problem.
Unit offline. Defense lost.
Your command. Missiles will smash them.
Unit offline.
Alright, GG, my guy.
Unit offline. Enemy base destroyed. 2, 1. New objective.
Ah, this time we got a much worse map for us. Did he just surrender? Alright then.
Objective
Thanks for the
complete.
freebie, I guess. Win.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Halo again. Alright. He surrendered the last one to me. Looks like he wants to play this one. Is he trying to bike rush me? Or is he's trying to bike rush me. Okay, I'm fine with this. I'm more than happy to play a bike mirror no half. Especially against a Giga deck. Like, he has a huge advantage if this game goes to like goes to normal units. He has the big advantage. Gonna make a harvester.
Unit offline.
Alright, fair enough. Decent.
You are victorious.
If he just played a normal game with Giga Cannon on one of these maps that is not as favored for me, I think he might win. Oh, here we go. Jump further. This is one of the guys we queued into right at the start of the run.
New objective received. Harvester ready.
I can't remember what he was playing. I think, was he MG? I think he might have been MG MLRS, actually. I have a feeling. There was definitely someone who was MG MLRS,
Unit ready.
which I was not very happy about.
Missiles will smash them. Your command. Revving the engine.
Unit ready.
Striker ready to roll. Burning rubber. Your command.
This tank is a little aggressive because I don't have the 70 for flamers. It'll smash this pit bull, but it means that I'll be very open. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Because I made the, I was like, why would you make a missile and then go into jump jets? It makes no sense. And he's done the same thing again. And it doesn't, I mean, it makes more sense here because I made a tank. But what I should have done is just made the flamer, which I didn't. And now I'm going to get punished for it, like super hard. Yeah, I'm going to lose the missile because I didn't make the flamer. It's annoying. Oh, maybe not. Let me on the pad. Please. No, I am going to lose it because jump jets. Because jump jets are dumb. Maybe I kill him in time? It's going to be close. Oh, he keeps giving me more time to get back on the missile. Very generous of him. I still think I can't beat the jump jets long term. Like, I think eventually they'll take the missile from me. Yeah, I shouldn't have made bikes here either. That was the wrong unit. Although still holding out? Am I going to do it? That would be nuts. Oh, he's got snipers. Let's go. Let's go, flamers. Let's go. The longer this missile goes, the better for me.
Our base is under attack.
If I can just get to a point where I can afford more and more flamers.
Unit ready.
Is he going to go for my harvester now instead of the missile? I'm okay with that. Get on the pad. What are you doing, bikes? Oof, that was close.
Unit ready.
That's close. Winning that missile puts me in a pretty comfortable position, I'd say.
Under attack.
Definitely feel pretty good about my chances. Oh, he's got Predator tank. Interesting. So normally my deck's answer to Predator tank is Obelisk. I might try and just get some 6 Scorpion Micro.
Scorp sting, sting in the tail. Eric. We will not Scorp sting, blow before the brother.
Be the flames. Honor. They will go up.
These snipers are going to be a problematic unit.
Fire. Flames protect. Be the flames. Flame trooper ignited.
He has triple sniper. Alright, GG my guy. Alright, there it is. 15-0. My queue time for the last game was absolutely insane. Okay, there we go. 15-0 with the not aggro. Kind of surprised actually. I think these maps were not great for this deck, and we struggled in some of the previous events to get a perfect run. I would have thought this would be one of the harder ones. But there it is, 15-0. Hope you all enjoyed the champs. And that is the end of deck of the month. So next month I'll be trying a new deck. I'll probably reduce the number of events I play. I did a poll and all of the events was the winning option, but also I can clearly look at my analytics and see that deck of the month is my least watched videos. So I think I'm probably doing too many. I'll reduce the number of games, the number of events we do. I'll maybe do like half as many next time. We'll see. I'll try and sprinkle in, I mean, like, it'd be good to get champs in there because that's a good test of a deck. And then it'd be good to get like a Showdown or Iron Rain or both because they're so weird. It changes things completely. But yeah, I'll think about it and we'll see what happens. I hope you enjoyed Deck of the Month, and I'll see you next time.